So, you know how you have days at work where you want to call in and shit? I almost called in for this motherfucker today. That's how bad it is. But instead, I thought I would show up and I would drink to get through this motherfucker. So,
welcome to the Hood Report, the spot where culture meets competition and we spit real shit.
what up, though? And welcome to the Hood Report, the spot where culture meets competition and where we kick real shit. Sports for sure is our focus, while culture drives our discussions. In the end, our focus is to ensure you, our audience, are both informed and entertained. And with today, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch. We're continuing down the path. We're talking about the conferences for the NCAA. And today we hit a roadblock where we're talking about the Big 12. So the teams in this conference, not ones that typically anyone thinks is going to make it to the end. So you know how you have days at work where you want to call in and shit? I almost called in for this motherfucker today. That's how bad it is. But instead, I thought I would show up and I would drink to get through this motherfucker. So
you gotta drink. Drink.
We're gonna drink and make it through this motherfucker. Same as usual. We're gonna go 5-1. Naming your teams. If you want to give records, you give records. If not, you're good. Other thing is the bottom. You can talk about the bottom guys for a moment. We're not gonna keep it pressed and talk about sorry motherfuckers. We're gonna talk about those people that are going to be more influential in the conferences. And then at the end of it, after you give your list, then you say who you think is going to make it from the playoffs out of these sorry motherfuckers. And then we run to the next person. So if everybody got it, everybody ready to roll, everybody got their drinks to get through this motherfucker, we're gonna make this happen. Tweety, you up first, run that shit.
All right, America. Let's get it going. Big 12. Big 12. Number 5. Colorado.
Okay. Colorado.
What?
Colorado.
Okay. All right.
Deion Sanders, you got to. He got sports coaching staff. He got Byron Leftwich, quarterback coach, right? He got Marshall Falk as a running back coach.
Oh, he got the coaches.
And he got Warren Sapp, defensive line coach.
Yeah, he got the coaches.
He got the coaches on this side of the team. Now he ain't got to worry about his son's playing. He ain't got to worry about Travis Hunter. All he got to do is coach. All he got to do is coach now.
We're gonna see how good of a job he did in Porter because they lost a lot of motherfucking talents in the NFL.
But they did get a lot of talent back.
Yeah.
They got the wide receivers. They got some dogs on the receiving and the offensive line and the defensive line. So I got them at number 5, Colorado. All right.
Come on with it.
Yes, sir.
Coach Prime.
He got to do it this year. You got to do it.
Mad at you.
Number 4.
All right. We'll see.
Baylor.
Don't hate.
Okay.
Baylor. I got Baylor number 4. All right. They was on a 6-game running streak at the end of the year last year.
Okay.
So we'll see what they're gonna do this year. So I got them. I got Baylor at number 4.
Well, that was after they lost like 5 in a row in the beginning of the season.
Right.
Hey, sorry,
but they ended strong. They
was in the winning streak, ended strong. Like Mark said, So I got them at number 4. So all right. All right, number 3.
Who's Baylor's quarterback there? I didn't even bother looking at motherfuckers.
They got Robinson.
Robinson.
Yeah. Salton Robinson is their quarterback.
Got the dog threw for what? 3,000, 4,000 yards
plus yards.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
3,000 yards.
Yep. That's why they got Baylor.
Were those meaningful yards or just stat yards?
They could have been in the early season yards.
Well, they won last 6 games. That's saying something. Though.
That's saying something.
Stat yards.
They were competitive against LSU.
Thank you.
Trying to say,
Okay, I know. I see you over there.
All right. Number 3, Texas Tech. Texas Tech. They got Morton is back at quarterback, right? Okay. So I got the Red Raiders at number 3 on my list. Okay. All right. They won the 10 games in last. I think it was last year they won 10 games. So we'll see what they do this year.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, the Red Raiders. We're gonna do the Red Raiders, and then
Okay.
number two, Kansas State.
Kansas State.
Kansas State.
Always a strong contender.
They always up there.
They always
They always
win.
strong. They always strong.
They still, yeah.
They
It
always
feels like
up
it's
there.
only a matter of time for them.
Yeah, they gotta. In this conference, it's always been somebody always win this conference. 5 different winners in this conference, so you never know who's gonna win this conference.
Right.
So
Crapshoot.
Yeah.
it's a crapshoot for this
K-State's always
conference.
at the top. K-State's always hovering at the top.
Always at the top.
Crapshoot.
The difference gonna be is Avery can throw that motherfucker this year. He was running all the time last year. He had to throw that motherfucker more.
He have to throw it. Right. And I got number 1. What old Eric shirt is Arizona State.
Works up.
There's you, baby.
I got it. I got to do Arizona State.
Works
You know what I
up.
mean? Because they bringing back 17 starters from last year.
Yeah,
And
they brought a lot of
They lost some stuff.
They
lost
loaded up.
some stuff.
They loaded up a lot of receivers though. They loaded
Yeah.
up some receivers.
Yeah.
Well, they
And
won.
plus,
Yeah.
and they lost Scatterboo, so we'll see who they replace them with in the backfield. So that's why I got number 1 is Arizona State. We'll see what happens. They got different people winning this conference every year, so we'll see what happens. But that's my 5.
Okay.
All right. Anybody who got some feedback for his 5? It's hard to get feedback in all these sorry motherfuckers. But
Tweety,
That's respectable.
Tweety.
It was no. It was respectable. The only thing I say, Arizona State. I don't think Arizona State is gonna do it this year. I mean, because old boy was a big part of the offense. So I know they quarterback coming back, but old boy was a big part of the offense. So
hey,
Yeah,
you sleep on
let
11.
throw the ball because that running game last year. That's what I mean. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, for a college player, that boy was running the ball. I mean,
he was.
He was. So,
Yeah.
But we'll see.
You got Levitt. Levitt, don't sleep on Levitt. I'm telling you.
I'm not so.
Levin and Jordan Tyson, they were one hell of a duo.
Yeah.
They a duo.
Yeah.
They a dangerous duo.
We'll see.
I'm not sold on him.
Any other feedback on Tweety's list?
Maybe Tweety with this conference is very hard to be judgmental, but maybe I think the Texas Tech might have been just a little stretch. But then again, they could be right there at the top too. You know what I'm saying? I got
the top team.
They're always there.
Number 1, number 2,
Hey,
number 1.
Q, if you say that was a scratch, but wait till you hear my list. Boy, if you want a scratch, I got a scratch for you. Go ahead.
All right,
shit.
all right, Tweety, who you
The
got?
only complaint I got,
Mhm.
I think Colorado at 5 is a little too high.
No.
Okay.
No, Travis Hunter was a big part of that team, and I think without him and Shador, they're going to struggle a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's a little high. We're gonna see what Coach Dion Coach Prime can do. So who you got going to the playoff, Tweety, at this conference?
anybody?
Oh my God. Oh boy.
They got one
Colorado.
automatic bid.
Oh, okay.
Colorado.
An automatic bad. Whoever wins the conference goes. So
You got Colorado, and that's it.
Colorado.
Okay.
Woo!
That's a stretch like a motherfucker right there.
Woo-wee!
that's a scratch like a motherfucker.
Only Colorado
from
at 5.
five,
huh?
from 5
You-
to the winning.
So
Yeah.
I'm about to
Let me
don't have
let me throw Arizona
But
State.
I ain't mad at you.
Oh,
baby.
Arizona.
I ain't mad at you.
Now because they 5, they ain't gonna be in the conference championship game.
right.
So.
yeah,
That's okay.
you don't have them in
They
the
gonna-
conference
they
championship.
gonna prove me wrong. They gonna prove me wrong. So I'm sending them.
So you still with Colorado? You going ASU?
Colorado.
What's your pick? Colorado. Okay.
Colorado.
So that means your
That
picks
is
are gonna be fucked
crazy.
up because Colorado gonna have to finish 1 or 2.
That's okay.
All right.
You don't roll with it, bro.
Roll
Coach
with it.
Prime, all right, hey.
I'm telling you, there's got to be a lot of teams.
Out.
There's got to be a lot of
All right,
3 or 4 lost teams in order for that to happen.
That's gonna be a
I'm
fucking
just saying.
magical.
Hey,
We are about to watch a magical season.
1 down. Next one up. Q, go ahead and run that shit.
Let's go, Q.
All right.
Go.
America, y'all ready for my shit? 'Cause
Let's
you know
go.
It's always
Let's
some
go.
shit. Where you going, cuz? What the fuck? Oh,
Let's
okay.
go.
But damn, I ain't even started. This nigga ran
Come
off
on
on my
with it.
list.
Hey, you don't like me talking shit about your list, so I thought that's the best way for me to not talk shit about your list.
Come on
Just
with it.
just leave.
Shit.
Hey, hey, somebody pays me when this motherfucker done.
I
Go
try not
ahead.
Let's go.
I try
All right, go ahead,
not
run
to
it,
blow it too bad, brother. All right.
Yeah, all right.
There's a lot of teams in this conference that can do things. I as a mineral option, I'm going to say Cincinnati. I really like this team. Every year they give us good games and a good show, and I think that they are noted to be a team to be reckoned with in this division. They are a fun team to watch, and these are all fun teams.
I think that get fucked. That
You said
program
honorable
got fucked
mention,
up
right?
when they got rid of him.
Yeah, it's an honorable mention.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Outside.
I think when they coached with Wisconsin, when they coached with Wisconsin, that program got fucked up.
I think Luke Fickle's going to go back there at some point.
Yeah.
Wisconsin's going to fire him, and he's going to go running back to Cincinnati. I'm telling you right now, that's going to happen.
He did a great job. He did a great job at Cincinnati. He ain't doing shit at Wisconsin.
You ain't lying. So it might be a case where we have to go back. So that's why I don't mention.
All right.
But then we're going to start off with number 5.
What's 5?
Tweety, you shocked me with this one, but I'm rolling with you. It's got to be them. It got to be Colorado.
Colorado. That's what I'm talking about.
It's got to be Deion Sanders.
Coach Prime.
I understand that they have lost a lot, but people have always doubted the prime factor, baby. The prime factor with everything. You know what I'm saying? We see it with his sons in the NFL. We see it with this team. This team is going to. Last year they were 5-1 at home. So anytime they playing at home, they have an advantage. That Colorado team, everything is back behind them. So I got them at number 5.
Georgia Tech.
Just gonna show you his coaching ability.
We know he lost his
coaching and recruiting.
Exactly. We know
But
he
he got
lost
some
his
dogs as
sons
coaches.
and the Simp God. We know he lost them. So, but who's gonna be the quarterback between Jaden Salter or Julian Lewis?
Coming in. That freshman.
Salters is a quarterback.
Salters take the job.
He quarterback one.
Okay, all right.
And they have a favorable schedule. When you look at who they're playing, their big games, most of them are at home. So they got a favorable schedule.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
They got to do something against Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is a very physical team. They got to out-physical them.
Yeah.
If they have any chance to beat them.
True that, brother. True that.
I agree with that. All right.
Moving on. My number 4 team. I surprised you a little bit. Iowa State. Them Iowa State. I got them. They have a favorable schedule.
They do.
They have.
They do.
The only thing I don't like about it is they got 3 byes, and 3 byes sometimes can throw the rhythm off of a team. But I still think that they bringing back their quarterback,
Rocco Beck. He ain't no joke.
And
Rocco's a real deal.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good. So I got them going at number 4.
See, I'm still line for Martin. See, I watch this shit every week. I watched Rocco probably 5 times last year. Rocco is real deal.
Rocco the real.
Rocco's the real deal.
Okay.
All right.
Moving on.
Good pick. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Number 3. Ooh-wee. This is a stretch, but because of their defense, I do believe that they can still hold their spot here. And this is going to be Brigham Young University. That's right.
BYU.
Yeah, BYU.
You done fucked up now.
That's a motherfucking stretch.
Yeah.
That's a motherfucking stretch.
The minute they lost the...
Hey, that defense. They had the number 1 defense in the conference.
They lost their quarterback.
I understand that.
Retzlaff is gone.
But a lot of these teams have lost their quarterback. But their defense scored almost 20 points a game last year. They held them, the opponents, to only 300 yards per game. So I
their
believe
defense scored 20 points a game.
No. He probably.
They only gave up 20 points a game. You're saying, right?
They only gave up 19 points a game. My bad.
In college, that's good.
No,
in
college, that's good. I thought the defense. He
defense
scored 20
My
points a game.
bad.
I was 20.
My bad. I said it wrong.
He ain't drunk that much.
I remember
he ain't drunk that
I was
much.
gonna make no touchdown.
I love that. I love that
Okay,
defense too.
okay.
Anybody love that? Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think that will keep them in the things, and with this division, good defense can take you a long way. So I'm gonna roll that.
They lost 2 games last year. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
They ain't gonna be shit this year.
This is all a hunt. Number two, Eric. Eric,
Forks
my
up.
dog.
Forks up.
We going forks up. We going Arizona State.
Arizona State.
All
Okay.
right.
Returning their quarterback. They're
Yeah.
gonna have a strong running game, even though they lost their running back. Eric, who did they pick up from Army?
Kanye Udo.
My dog, they picked up. And if you know anything about an Army running backs can run through a wall.
They are just-
so
They are physical.
exactly.
They physical, but the
exactly.
motherfuckers ain't fast. The motherfuckers be a bunch of those slow ass motherfuckers like
They ain't
quarterbacks.
He wasn't really that fast either, but he's a bruiser.
Slow the motherfuckers, but go ahead.
3 yards at a time. But they get you there. You know.
Yeah.
Bring him in with his 4th and 1 and shit. It's
Yeah.
4th and 1. Bring him up
Yeah.
in. He runs over
Goal line.
Oh my god. I think the biggest
All right.
the biggest question for them is gonna be can the quarterback take the next step? Can he take the next step?
I think he can.
You think
Okay.
he can? Because last year he
Yeah, they
relied
made
heavily
enough
on,
moves.
Scatterboo. So this is gonna be his year to show that he's
They put a bunch of
Yeah.
receivers around
Yeah,
him.
they made
They
made enough moves. Yeah, I was gonna say they made enough moves in the portal, getting wide receivers for him to move.
They got receivers.
They got
like motherfuckers.
receivers.
They picked like
Yeah.
they picked like
They
5
got one
receivers.
from Bama. They got one from Clemson. They got one from Fresno. This Arizona State passing game, I'm telling you, it's gonna be dangerous.
Damn,
Okay,
We got to get
sounds like they robbed the portal.
Hold up now.
We'll
Hey,
see.
what you mean dangerous?
Hey,
You better stop it.
so Eric is a student, like I said. So they passed that literature around campus and shit. So
Yeah.
We'll see.
that's where Eric get that bullshit
That
from.
propaganda.
Yeah.
One of my best friends.
Propaganda.
One of my best friends is a Sun Devil alum.
Okay.
That's what's up. So yeah, I do think they'll have a good year, but I don't think they'll take the leap where they need to go to get into the playoffs. So
Okay.
and the one team that I think that will make it to the playoff this year, and my number one team, and I got that's Kansas State. You know,
Kansas State.
They show up every year. I think with Avery Johnson quarterback, I think he's ready to take on the next level. And
Avery got to be able to throw that bitch.
Yeah,
I hope he throw that bitch.
he do.
Because last year, that motherfucker I bet on that motherfucker like 3 times. That motherfucker fucked me twice, not throwing the ball. So we'll see.
The only thing, okay. So Kansas
So
State.
that's my
Okay,
number
so
one.
Kansas State, your team.
I know they're gonna have a strong defensive line. The 2 toughest games for them is gonna be Baylor and I believe Utah is gonna be their 2 toughest games. What you
At Iowa
State's
State's going to be a tough one too.
You think Iowa State will be a tough one for them too?
They got Texas Tech too. They play them at home.
Yeah.
They should.
Yeah.
They get to play them at home,
beat
but Texas Tech ain't no joke.
Okay.
Texas Tech ain't no joke.
Yeah,
And that Dublin, starting off at Iowa State in Dublin, that first game, that's gonna be something.
That first game
That's
is
going to be good. I'm going to be watching that one.
That first game is gonna be
definitely. But I still think there's my number one team.
All right.
So that's my list, fellas.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And then you got K-State as your team going to the 12-team playoff.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Hey,
Right.
look, with this conference, anybody got a good chance, anybody in this motherfucker. So
You ain't lying.
I'll fucking drink to that shit.
Go ahead, Cuzzo.
The only problem I got with your list is just K-State, because K-State, I'm saying, and this is no bullshit. I've been watching this conference for a long time, and I've been watching K-State for a long time. K-State, I don't say every year, but majority years, they always up there. Everybody always big on them, but they always find a way to fuck it off. So I just ain't got no confidence in K-State.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, there's no confidence in K-State.
Hey.
Back in the days when they was battling Nebraska, back in the day,
Michael Bishop,
there's always something with K-State. They can never get it done, and they never got it
first black quarterback, Michael Bishop. Remember him?
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yep.
Hey, was
Yeah.
that the year that they played the bowl game in here when they came here, Rod?
No, that was before that. So I don't want to age myself. I don't want to age myself, but but it was a long time ago.
Okay.
You older than a motherfucker. Go ahead and tell it. Everybody knows.
Long
Everybody know you old.
But I look good than a motherfucker for my age. 45, nigga. I look good. I look good with 45.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you sure do.
All right, so we got young, baby. No wrinkles, no nothing. Yeah, we can spend 5 minutes just talking about my
Oh my God!
Anyway,
Come
Yeah.
on!
Yeah.
Move
we
it
gotta
on.
move on. Now,
Come on.
moving on. Hey, good job, cuz. Appreciate you listening. Gonna see what's gonna happen with it. I got your shit down.
Thank you.
Hey,
Sir.
we're gonna moving on to number 3. Martin, you up? Run that shit.
With 3, here we go. Well, look, hey, ain't no honorable mention on my shit because a lot of these motherfuckers sorry as hell. So I'm going with these 5. hey, and I ain't gonna lie, it was tough fucking around with these 5, but let's keep it going.
All right.
At number 5, I agree with Tweety and Quidden. I'm going to roll with Colorado. I'm going to give Colorado a shot.
My dog.
Just based on the Dion factor, and I know he lost a lot. He lost his sons. He lost Hunter. But the thing is, with something that Tweety mentioned is very true and very important. The people that he's bringing in, like coaching and stuff,
NFL caliber.
These NFL professional players. I mean, they know that's how I'm coaching. I think that's gonna help him tremendously with his recruiting and his coaching and everything else. Now,
yes, sir.
They come over here. You can talk to Marshall Faulk, your running back, and you can give Michael Irvin. He out there with receivers and shit. Yeah.
Now he got this little young boy, Julian Lewis. They say this boy Julian Lewis is probably pretty decent at quarterback. I mean, he's coming. He's gonna be a freshman to watch for.
Yeah.
He brought in a couple of big time offensive linemen, and that's something they always needed since he's been there. And even when he was at Jackson State, bringing in big offensive linemen that was high recruits. I think that was very big for him.
Very big.
The couple of problems he had the last couple of years, to me, in my opinion, was the offensive line and defensive line.
Yes.
The biggest problem was the offensive line, and then defensive line was the second biggest problem.
Defensive line got better, but offensive line,
but it was still wasn't that good.
Together, but this year he bringing in 2 big freshmen. That was like highly recruited.
He had one of the top offensive linemen in the country.
Jordan Eaton.
Yeah.
And he got one last year.
Carson Smith, the big over the tackle they bringing in. So I'm hoping that and just knowing prime time, he know what he need to do. So I think he's gonna get it done, and I think they're gonna be number 5. It's gonna be a pretty decent year for him. After he lost all the talent that he lost, so
they got a favorable. They got a favorable schedule too. They got a favorable schedule.
Yeah. Plus, it's 30 years of NFL experience that he brought in with Colorado.
So anytime you have that, I think that's gonna help him out big time.
You counted the years of NFL experience.
30 years.
You crazy.
What are they doing in college though?
Hey, you said what?
No.
And it's college, but. No, I'm talking about Tweety. I said Tweety counted the years of experience that they had in NFL shit. All right.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, I thought you was fucking around your car yesterday. You got to be counting NFL years.
Exactly. He counted shit like that. Hey, real quick before you move on, Martin, about Colorado. When you bring in NFL caliber talent,
right?
Do you know how the players look up to these guys? Versus if it was me and you out there telling these guys what to do, they'd be like, yeah, whatever. But when you bring in NFL guys that have done it and been there, you listen on a whole nother level. Bro.
Yeah, that's another level.
So with Colorado, with that factor.
Now the one downside is that a lot of these kids didn't grow up with them, so like a lot of these kids ain't respectful of. Like they say, same thing in the NBA is the deal where they ain't respectful and they don't research the prior players and the people that played before. So as long as they know who they are, I'm sure their parents know who they are. But they say a lot of these kids that kind of shit that is lost on them.
Wow,
and,
that's crazy.
They don't know
but the way I see Dion, the way he be coaching, I think they gonna respect.
Everybody knows Dion is. Everybody knows Dion is.
Dion makes sure that
Dion is a celebrity at that point.
Yeah. Him and his whole coaching staff.
You got Warren Sapp, you know what I'm saying? Respect.
He's the one. He's the one out of all of them where Dion stayed relevant for a long fucking time. So everybody knew who Dion is. They don't all know who Warren Sapp is and all that. Although they should respect them. That's one of the things they say is lost in this current generation is them motherfuckers do their homework, so they don't know about the players, so they just blow them off. Oh, that motherfucker ain't shit. Which is stupid as fuck. It's stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Right.
All right. So moving on. Moving on at number 4, I'm gonna roll with Kansas State.
That low?
Kansas State?
That low?
Damn, Mark.
4. I mean, Avery Johnson. Look. I mean, Kansas State is not a bad team, but the reason why I'm going with them number 4 because, like I say, I just don't put too much faith in them because every year, they always up there, but they never gets it done. So I got them at number 4. Yeah.
Right, but they always 9-10 wins.
Sound like you done lost some more money on K-State. You must have lost some money on K-State.
No, I lost a lot of money. No, I lost a lot of faith in just watching them because they never get it done. They never get it done. Every year they always up there, but they never get it done. I'm saying, and I'm talking about over a 20-year span. I ain't talking about no 2-3 years. I'm talking about 20-year span. K-State is always up there, but they can never get over that hump to get it done. So
I want to hit these other three because the other three got to be.
I got something for your ass in a minute.
All right.
So you're telling me, you're telling me that K-State is the Big 12's Penn State, Martin?
Say it again now. K-State is what?
You're telling me that K-State is the Big 12's Penn State?
Yep. Something
saying?
very similar. Something very similar. Because K-State, I'm telling you, let's go back and do the history on K-State. They never get it done. They had a lot of talent that came to that school, but they never get it done. And like I say, it's been years where they were projected to be the number 1 team in the conference, and they never get it done. Please tell me when they have got it done.
Well, I want to see these other three. Let's go. These other three.
I got something these, for you.
You better not say Utah.
Since y'all trying to dog me out. And number 3, I'm gonna roll with Eric, nephew. I'm gonna roll with you at number 3. Arizona State. Arizona State at number 3. Arizona number 3.
Okay.
They lost.
I think you're sleeping on the state.
Okay. Yeah. And I just think y'all are just homers and y'all just don't know better. But losing, boy, was very big for them last year. I mean, so that is a lot to be replaced because they didn't win with their passing game last year. They won by pounding the rock. That's how they won, and a good defense. They won by pounding the rock and defense. And losing, I'm not a big fan of Scatterboo, but that boy was pounding the rock in college. He was. Yeah, he was. And he was very big for him. He was.
Is he gonna pound it in the pros? Is he gonna pound it in the pros real quick?
Now, I ain't saying all that. I mean, I think he might be decent. But
he's gonna be a good running back.
He's gonna be a full back. He'll be a running back. He's gonna he make a couple blocks and shit, and then catch the ball back to the he ain't gonna hit 1,000 yards or nothing. He ain't gonna hit 1,000 yards. He gonna say that shit. He gonna hit 1,000 yards. He gonna catch a pass on the backfield. He gonna block for the halfback. But he gonna be a fullback.
He gonna be part of a good 1-2 punch. Exactly.
He gonna be good fullback. I think he's gonna be good. He'll be good fullback.
That motherfucker run hard though.
He's gonna be a running back,
and he could be like a Mike Oscott. Remember Oscott?
Remember
All-Stop motherfucker. All-Stop motherfucker. All-Stop.
I'm sorry.
Battling Ram.
Thank you for helping me out. But you know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so he could be like him. Okay, goddamn, he could be like him.
All right.
And but he's tough. He's tough. So I got them at number 3.
All right.
At number 2, I got Iowa State. State last year. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I said Rocco.
No, you got it.
Okay. So Iowa State last year, they made the championship game versus Arizona State. They lost that game. But this year, looking at their schedule, if they can get through this first game with Kansas State and it's a neutral site, their schedule is not that bad at all. They got, and then they're on all their biggest games is at home. So I think if they can get through that first game with Kansas State, which I think they will.
Now all their big games at home.
They're gonna cruise through. They're gonna cruise through to the Big 12 championship, and they're gonna be right there. That's what I think. Yeah, I think just based on their schedule, they're bringing back. I'm not big on him, but I think he have a decent year for them to just cruise through that week schedule they have with with that week schedule they have. I think they're gonna cruise through, and I think that they're gonna be the number 2 team in the Big 12. Any arguments with that? Please let me know.
Yeah,
number 2.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Let's argue.
That's why I say go ahead. That's why I say go ahead.
Yep.
At number 1, I got something. See, something that y'all missing, and y'all obviously didn't nobody do their homework.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you something. When you spend the money, you get results. When you spend that money, you get results. Texas Tech spent. They was the second out of everybody that spent the most money in the fucking NIL. It's been $28 million. $28 million. Them motherfuckers bringing in some dogs. And look,
money.
They done learned the lesson. Hey, we gonna spend some money and they gonna get it done.
Their
They bring in
recruiting
a
was
lot
on
of good
fire.
players all over the place. They return a lot of people. I'm telling you, Texas Tech, with them spending that money and they are projected as one of the top teams of the money they spent. Hey, money talks. I said it before, money talks. Texas Tech will win the Big 12 this year by spending that money. Money talks.
We'll see.
Money talks.
You're right. We'll see.
28 million. 28 million.
Given what the amount of money they spent, they might be a year away still, but we'll see.
They got a squad.
They bringing people in right now to win. They ain't bringing in for people for next year. When you spend 28 million in college, because ain't no next year in college. This shit gotta happen right now. When you spend that 28 million,
gotta happen right now.
This is for right now. This ain't for next year or nothing like that. This is for right now.
Okay.
Look, starting quarterback is back. You got your starting receivers back, and the one thing I do like about it is most of the money they spent is on defense. They spent a lot of money on offensive line and defense. But because to me, when you put that money in that offensive line and then you put people on defense, that's what win games. So I think by them spending that money, I think they prepared to win right now, and they're gonna win right now. So that's it.
Good. We're gonna see. Hey, we're gonna see. They spent the money. So who's going to the 12-team tournament?
Oh, it's just one team. Texas Tech. Shit, it's gonna get this money.
You just ain't confident in that shit, huh?
What y'all talking about?
They just done bought them way. They done bought their team.
Yeah, they done bought their way in.
Well, look, I don't know if y'all know, but the team that won it last year, they spent like 20-something million a year. But last year, the team that won it last year, they spent like 20-something million too, and they won.
Them old punk motherfuckers.
So I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
But it's a big difference between Texas Tech and Ohio State.
This is the 10 versus the 12.
Money talks. Like I say,
it's a big
they
difference.
bringing in talent. And look, they ain't paying these motherfuckers. I mean, to be scrubs. They paying them because they know they're gonna be legit. And
that's that oil money, baby. That's that oil money. All right. Let's go to feedback. Go ahead, Tweety. You wanted to do some feedback, Tweety. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, you said Kansas State. You didn't trust Kansas State, but you trust Iowa State? That was the first time they ever won 11 games.
Yes.
Ever.
I trust Iowa. Okay. So you said, do I trust? I trust Iowa State. Yeah, I trust Iowa State over Kansas State.
Yes.
Kansas State has been over. Hey, this thing I got with Kansas State is over a 20-year deal.
But this is only a 1-year deal with Iowa State.
Okay. Well, Iowa State made it to the championship game last year, and they bring a lot of people back and stuff. So that's why I wrote Iowa State over Kansas State.
Okay.
Sound good.
Yep.
All right. Anybody else feedback? Q, Eric, I got anything for that?
Texas Tech, Q.
Yeah, I got
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech. Yeah, you reached a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why you cannot beat nobody up on this division, Martin, is because, like we had this conversation before, all the teams that was projected to be at the top finished at the bottom, and it was a vice versa. So
last year.
Yeah.
It's gonna fall somewhere in the middle this year. It ain't gonna be maybe a total of that chain, but it's still gonna fall with some teams that we didn't expect are gonna jump. And why not pick a team like your team that has spent the money? So I can't clown it. I do want to ask you a question.
To be number one. Go ahead.
Yeah, I do want to ask you a question though. What do you feel about Iowa State having 3 bye weeks? I know you say they get their jail and everything, but don't you think that kind of messes up the continuity and it might cost them a little bit on a sleeper?
I mean, I think you can go both ways with that because I mean, sometimes you can say, yeah, you know what, if they're rolling and they get a bye or something, that might cost them. But then at the same time, what about injuries? And then you need people that get, people that get rest and stuff. So I think you can look at it both ways.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, no, I don't think you can look at it either way to where it's such a negative, but both ways you can look at it and you can see a positive out of either way.
Okay.
Right. Okay. All right. Eric, got anything or you ready to roll?
No, I'm ready to go.
No.
All right.
Arizona State.
All right.
Here we go.
I got
Martin.
something cooking at number 5 already.
Shit. Mr. E.
Moving on to Eric. Eric, go ahead and run
Here
it.
we go.
All
Here
right.
we go.
Outside of the ACC, I think this is going to be one of the messiest conferences all of the season.
Okay.
It's going to be
I can
messy.
believe that.
Hey,
I agree with
I
that.
know who the top 4 are
fellas,
going to be,
we
but
need to drink to that.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I ain't agree to that one. You ain't
I
bullshit.
know who the top 4 are going to be. But 5 may shock some of y'all. Because it ain't Colorado and it ain't Baylor.
Okay.
Baylor is an honorable mention, though.
Utah.
Okay.
At number 5,
Mhm.
I got TCU.
TCU.
Yeah, TCU, the Horned Frogs.
I don't trust
I'm
you
really liking what they got up there. And with that one win against Baylor, that puts them in the 5 slot. Now, they're not going to make the playoffs or nothing, but I can see them in the playoff discussion or possibly even in the Big 12 title discussion within the next 2 years. I like what they're doing up there. They're recruiting well. They're using the portal well. Sonny Dykes, I think, is going to be an amazing coach in the future. I like TCU.
Dykes is a good quote. Dykes is a good coach. I give you
Dykes
that.
is a good coach. Yeah, he is a good coach.
Okay.
At number 4, oil money may spend, but it may take a bit. It may take a bit. Like in wine, it needs to settle for a little bit. Texas Tech. The Red Raiders will be at number 4.
Okay.
Now, they will climb.
Okay.
I'm not saying they're going to be stagnant. They will climb into that top 3 slot, but it's going to take a year or so. It may look like they're getting in talent for right now, but with the way they're recruiting, they're saying, look, if we don't make the Big 12 title game this year, then we're going to shoot for making it next year or the year after that. They're in the long haul for this one.
Right.
The short term
guarantee.
may not work in the short term. The long term, it will work out for them. They got the money, they got the culture, they got the recruiting for long term success.
Okay.
I got something for you in a minute, but go ahead.
Culture, huh?
I got something for you in a minute. You go right ahead.
Culture can take you a long way with money.
Okay.
At number three.
Yes.
I got to go with my Sun Devils, ASU.
Okay.
They're going to stay at 3rd.
Wow.
I go to the school myself, so I have some personal stake in this, but I love Kenny Dillingham. I love what he's doing over there. He's one of the youngest head coach in the sport.
Okay.
Yes.
He may be young, but he is coaching like a veteran. He's recruiting like a veteran. He's using the portal right. He's recruiting very well. He's got a lot of good pieces coming back, especially in the wide receiver room. I'm telling you, Arizona State's passing game is going to be dangerous this year. It is going to be lethal.
You tripping now?
It'll be lethal. No. They got Jalen Moss from Fresno State.
Okay.
They got this Jaron from Alabama, and I believe his name is Noble from Clemson. 3 very good wide receivers at their respective schools the past season. They're going to have a ton of success and a ton of playing time this year. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Just put it all together. Just put it all together. It's going to work. And let's see. I don't know.
This motherfucker cracks me up. All right.
Go ahead.
They will fall short in one game, and that's against the number 2 team, Iowa State.
Okay.
Iowa State,
Iowa State there.
I think the last time they were in the Big 12 title game, that loss stung them so bad, they're going to be like, we can't have that happen again. We have the schedule. We have the pieces coming back. We got a good defense. Matt Campbell is a stud at coach. He's going to get Iowa State back into that Big 12 title hunt.
Okay.
And even though they're not going to get blown out, it may take a year. It may take another year for them to really get over that hump. But the team that will get over the hump is my number 1, K-State. Kansas State's gonna get it going this year.
No, you
got Avery Johnson coming back.
Coach
Wyman is an elite head coach at the Big 12 level. Oh, they're gonna get it done. They're gonna get it done, and they're gonna get a top seed in the playoff.
Preach.
They're gonna get that seed.
Okay.
And that's for playoff teams. I got Iowa State in the first round and I got K-State in the
You
quarterfinals.
got two.
Okay.
You got two teams.
K-State's going to play the winner of the first round, and I think it's going to be the not the Cotton Bowl. I believe that's going to be the Orange Bowl. They're going to play in the Orange Bowl this year.
All right.
You got two teams. Okay, two teams in the Sorry Conference.
But Arizona State could make it too, because if Iowa State doesn't put up a good performance,
on, man.
There ain't gonna be no three teams.
It's either going to be Iowa State or ASU in that second spot.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be one of them.
You got to hold on to ASU, boy. You got to hold on to that.
You should just went ahead and put your boys in the second spot.
You got to hold on to that.
I could.
Put them in the second
I
spot.
could have, but I got them getting upset by Iowa State. That's the problem.
Okay.
All right, hey, time for feedback. Go ahead, Martin. I know you chomping at the bit.
I got some. I've been waiting for this shit. So the first thing I'm gonna tell you is, in college, it's gonna be a little bit different. When you spend that money the way Texas Tech spent that money, they're not looking for results for a couple years, because ain't no couple years in college. When you spend that money in college, it's got to be immediately. So that's my first critique with yours, because Texas Tech got to win right now. Ain't no couple years down the road. That's the first thing.
That's true.
Second thing is, you talking about Arizona State passing game, this and that, and you talking about bringing all these players in. You got to first make sure that they can work together properly, because first of all, you're dealing with kids, and you're talking about bringing all these people, all these different things in, because they wouldn't have passed the team last year. So you're expecting this team to do this in 1 year, to get it together in 1 year. So that's a question. Not saying it can't happen, but that's a question. And then the last thing I say is, Kansas State always lets you down. That's all.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
Let you down. And that's it.
And I'd probably put a little overhype on ASU's passing game, but I know they're going to run the ball more, kind of Udo, but they'll be a team that'll hit you in so many ways it'll make your head spin.
Okay.
So let's say they can't. So they would be more so a run play action team. They would. It'll kind of be like what Michigan did in 23 and 22 when Harbaugh was still here. It's kind of going to be something like that.
Okay.
Good to see. All right, what other feedback we got?
Beat you over the top.
Tweety or Q? What y'all got?
I think got TCU too high.
Yeah.
TCU too high.
Yeah.
I don't like TCU. They got a tougher schedule. They got a tough schedule, I believe, in that 10. They got they got Arizona State and Kansas State. They got to play and everything. So I don't know, TCU.
I'm with Tweety. I see him struggling to get to 7 games.
All right.
They may, but I think Dykes is good enough of a coach to get them over that hurdle. Now they won't win 10 games, but they could win 9. Okay. I could definitely see 9 games.
Okay. One more thing I have to say to you, Eric. Do you feel the same way about Martin, about the 3 bye weeks?
Buys for Iowa State.
For Iowa State, yes. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So the 3 it depends on where those buys are. So if they get rest after, let's say, a 4 tough stretch of games, and then they get their bye week, and then they get another 3. And then they get another bye, and then the last bye is right before, let's say, their biggest game
last
of the
2
year.
games. The last bye is before their last 2 games. Yeah. That's the one I really don't like.
Yeah, and it depends. It depends on who they're playing and what time that game will be. Because there are certain times where that many bye weeks can be a benefit to a team rather than a detriment. So if you're not talented enough, if you're not disciplined enough, then yes, that many bye weeks can be a detriment. But if your team is disciplined enough and they're well enough coached, then they can take advantage of those bye weeks and say, okay, here's our chance to fix this, this, and this. This didn't work in this game. This didn't work in this game. We got this game coming up, but we have this 1 week to really fix shit. So we can just prepare prepare for those games in that final stretch with these 3 bye weeks that we got.
Absolutely.
It all depends on the team and the coaching staff.
You make a very good point on it. All depends. Just like Martin said, it depends on. It can be good or bad. But I think what you said about depending on the coaching and the culture is going to make the biggest point, because if you can use that time to get better instead of taking it as a party week and then getting caught in a sleep game, then you're using it as an advantage instead of getting caught in a game where you should win, but you done had like a lackadaisical week and it cost you. So yes, Eric, to your point, I like the way you broke it down, brother.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you have Eric, if not, then hey, we're moving on to
we go.
Big shit.
Here we go.
It's on you.
Hey, the shit that really matters right here, baby. Hey, if you tuned on, you tuned on just in time to hear this shit.
Oh, what?
For me, Colorado at number one.
I got one honorable mention, and it's somebody that none of you motherfuckers mentioned. Probably one of the best coaches, if not the best coach over the last 10 years in the conference. Is my honorable mention. I don't think they have enough talent to make it into the upper echelon, but certainly enough talent to make it into honorable mention. And they can make a run and finish up in top 5. Wouldn't be surprised.
Utah.
Kyle Willingham. Probably the best coach over the last 10 years in that fucking conference. You got to mention Kai. Kai is a great coach. He's done great things. He's won the conference multiple times. You don't sleep on him. So what I would tell you is, they had inconsistent quarterback play because they were counting on their quarterback last year. He kept getting hurt, and that's what affected their season. Now you come to this season, quarterback situation set. You know the defense is always going to be tight. So don't be surprised if Utah surprises motherfuckers. So, hey, you out there that's listening, Utah, watch them this year. That's my honorable mention.
Go ahead.
Number 5. Moving in for, and who I have at number 5 is, I think the team that one of the teams you all talked about is on everybody's list. I think on my list, probably a little bit lower than everybody else. I think they had a nice run last year. I think they're going to be good this year, but I don't think they're going to be good enough to get to the upper echelon. I think they have a favorable schedule, but I think what happens is I think they start off and they got a tough start to the season, and I think that eventually becomes an issue the rest of the season. Iowa State number 5 in the conference for me. Iowa State number 5.
Okay.
I think that Dublin game will put them in a spiral. And I think that they're going to get off to a bad start, and then I think they'll recover because they got a soft schedule. But I think they'll recover the rest of the year.
Weak schedule. They got
number 4. I think coaching makes a difference. I think talent makes a difference. I think the influence of greatness makes a difference.
Oh shit!
Influence of greatness going to prove that he's a coach that belongs in the discussion. Coach Prime and them Colorado Buffaloes, I think, finish at number 4. I do think, and I agree with Quentin, that, hey, look, you bring in the Warren, even though, like I said, young motherfuckers don't always relate to it because they stupid as fuck. But what I would say is this: you bring in Marshall Faulk, you got Warren Sapp there, you got the master motivator, Coach Prime there, and you add some other pieces. You get Michael Irvin in practice every week, right? So he might as well be on the staff. I think Coach Prime, I think he's gonna prove you got a good quarterback, did some good job in the portal. Like Martin said, got some offensive linemen. I think they're going to be much better. I think Coach Prime, and they got a fairly soft schedule. Their schedule is not very difficult, so I think Coach Prime is going to etch out. He's gonna make it in the bowl. I think he's gonna get 7 or 8 wins this year, and gonna finish in 4th place.
Yep.
No.
They did shit at home. Hey, Tweety, you didn't add Michael Irvin's years. Shit, you gotta add that. You gotta go.
You gotta add that up too. You know, you gotta add Tom Brady because Brian Leftwich coached Tom Brady, and you know he coaching them quarterbacks right now.
Yeah.
So
the only way
Brian Leftwich over there.
Hey, look, the only way they're gonna be number 4 in the conference if Michael Irvin, Marshall Faulk, and Tabitha Guardian play. That's when they're gonna be number 4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But hey, I'm gonna put the money on Coach Prime, 4th place. Right. I think they win 7 or 8 games, and I think they're going to be above where they're currently projected.
Yeah, I got
number 3.
Right.
Okay.
This team always up at the upper echelon. I think they'll start off the season. They're gonna get that win in Dublin to start the season off. And then I think what happens is I think they're going to have a nice little run. And I think the back half of the year, like they always do, they're gonna struggle. And I think they'll end in 3rd place, Kent State. I'm not sold on Avery. Like I said, I watched him last year. I think he gets too caught up into running with the ball and hasn't worked on his passing. And the other thing is when he does pass the ball, one of the things I don't like about him, he has no touch. One of the things, if you watch him throw the deep ball and you watch him play, because I watch the motherfucking game, like motherfuckers say all the time. I do. He has no touch. I don't like his touch passes. He has no ability to. He's either firing in or he's not. All right, or he's running the ball. And I don't think that's enough to win enough games. I think they'll win 9. They'll still win 9 games. Weak ass conference.
Okay.
I think they win 9 games, but I don't think they contend for the top. They'll start off hot, but then they're gonna end up cold.
Okay.
Next, you got 2 spots left. We got 2 teams.
2.
No, we have more than 2 teams. We got a couple teams that are vying for it. I think where you go, where I go next is, I think this team went out and made a lot of great moves, made a lot of great additions, did a really good job with getting their team restacked and ready for the season. I do think that, as Eric said, I'm going to agree with it. I think it's a year too early for them to be at the top. So I'm going to say Texas Tech finishes in second place in the Big 12. Texas Tech is second place. I think they have a good year. I think at the end, kind of like what you said, Martin, I say with this is put all those pieces together late. I think they're going to have talent, but I think they're going to come up short when they go to reach it to the drawer.
Okay.
Right? So second place, I think they win 9. They win 9, maybe 10 games.
But they try and spend their money.
Yeah,
they try and spend their money.
Now, number 1, I think this team made huge strides last year. Did some good things to come to this season. Hey, Eric called it out. I think they motherfucking added some weapons on the outside. I don't think if you watch Sean Levitt, you don't know Sean Levitt. Forks up, baby. Them motherfucking Arizona State Wildcats are gonna win.
Wildcats.
Big 12. I mean, Arizona State Sun Devils. The Sun Devils are gonna win the conference. They're gonna beat the Wildcats' ass to get there in the last game of the season. They're rivals. They're gonna beat their ass, and I will tell you, forks up, baby. Them motherfuckers, Arizona Sun Devils, they're gonna win it. Levitt, y'all sleeping on Levitt. Sean Levitt is no motherfucking joke. They've added weapons.
Damn, Levitt.
They got SEC and all the other guys coming in. They got motherfuckers from Clemson. I'm telling you, watch them. And that motherfucker from Army, the real fucking deal.
He's a bruiser. Dude's a bruiser.
Arizona State.
Hold on. You were just talking about him 3 yards at a time.
He gonna bring. He's
this motherfucker got skill. He gonna get 4 yards at a time. So yeah. Hey,
4 yards in a cloud of dust.
Slow as shit.
You run him on first and second. You got 2. It's 3rd and 2 when you run him on first and second. So I think for that reason, Levitt is gonna have it easy. I think Levitt, the play action game is gonna be on. Levitt, y'all didn't watch him. Like y'all want to say it was all scatterable? It wasn't all scatterable. Levitt had some very good games last year when they counted 80%. And when they won. So what I would tell you is I think they're going to win the conference, and I think they're going to be the sole team out of the conference that makes it into the 12-team playoff. Arizona State
just
back
won.
at it again. Eric, we're going to go down the game this year. Since you in the school, we're going to go down and we're celebrate, baby.
We will.
Hey, Forks motherfucking up. Arizona State
is
Forks up.
Okay.
I think y'all,
is that the whole list?
My critique is this.
There we go.
Right.
You put a lot of faith.
Really
you put a lot of faith.
That's my number 1. Sean Levitt, baby.
Yeah, you put a lot of faith.
It's Sam Levitt.
That they're changing. They're changing their whole style of play because they was a running team. So now all of a sudden they're gonna be this passing juggernaut. I'm just saying. So you're expecting to be passing the ball like that?
If you watch them last year in the last couple games, did they
I watched
the
games. I watch all the games.
No, motherfucker. You watched the tournament game. You didn't watch the games them getting in. Them motherfuckers, they got in. Levitt was the key player. Levitt was the key player in those games that got them into the 12-team playoff. Levitt was. Remember. Hey, look, and if you really know, you don't know this. You don't know.
Yeah.
Scatterbull was hurt for a couple games. Who carried him and got him there? Eric, right? Scatterbull was hurt. He missed 2 games towards the end of the season. Levitt got them in the motherfucking
Levitt and Jordan Tyson. And Jordan Tyson picked up the slack.
Yes.
Tyson's
a dog-ass receiver. So
make sure we keep this on tape.
Because I watched the game.
Y'all gonna look crazy.
You didn't know why you talking that Scatterbull shit.
Y'all gonna look crazy as
Why you talking that Scatterbull shit? You didn't know that Scatterbull missed 2 games in the season, and ASU got in because of Levitt. You didn't know that.
Well. I do know that they had a very good defense last year, and that's what wins. A
No,
running
Levitt
game
got
defense
him in.
win. Oh. Did they have a good defense last year?
They did, but Levitt made the plays to get him in.
Okay.
They watched the game.
So,
they watched.
okay,
They
so
got him in. He got him in.
We gonna see in the long
Hey, look,
run.
home
if they-
motherfucking
if
cooking,
they
baby.
play.
They going to the 12
Okay.
team playoff. You just mad because motherfucking UNLV, your team ain't making it, and his team ain't making it. Fucking A's, you gonna be in, baby.
And then with
To be
your
fair,
and
to
then
be
with
fair,
your Army
UNLV,
running back,
UNLV is
and
getting
then with
in.
your Army running back, the guy, I mean, the guys who get 1-2 yards to carry. Okay, good luck.
You ain't lying. 2 inches at a time and shit.
Good
That's
luck.
what
Good
But
luck.
I do
Casamigos,
think
baby. We always close
they
out
will
one way,
have.
no matter what we're doing. And go ahead, Tweety, hit him, baby.
Like and subscribe. Hood Report 2025.
That's right,
go,
baby. Like and
baby.
subscribe. Hey,
No.
join us on Discord, on our Discord server, baby. We just getting it going. We're about to blow it up. Hey, and that hood gear is still there. That
Hood gear is
pumping.
always there.
That
We got new drops coming
Yes.
soon.
That out.
And we're gonna be in Vegas. The Barber Expo, baby. We're gonna be in Vegas doing our thing. Talk to you soon.
Let's go, baby.
Peace out. Peace and love. Detroit, we love you.
Peace.
Bangladesh, we love you.
Hell yeah.
India, we love you.
Japan, we love you.
Tapal, we
All
love
day.
you. Hey, let's make this shit happen. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
Like, subscribe. We love you. Peace out.
Around the world.
Peace.
Peace.